Hello everyone, my name is Armor Gutierrez Rivas. I'm a senior lecturer in architecture at the University of East London, and today we have organized a fantastic workshop as part of the London Festival of Architecture, which is the largest architectural festival in the world, and we have been honored to have collaborators from Malaysia coming to develop the workshop with us today, looking at the science of biomaterials and amplifying the voices of materials beyond the standard palette that we are used to work with in the architectural realm.
So last summer we went to Malaysia. We wanted to do some kind of workshop, actually design workshop, and we contacted UCSI because Doris is actually graduate from UEL. There's a lot of commonality between the way we do and the way they do, and they thought, yeah, then Doris kind of brought this opportunity about this applying for the funding for the particular project, which is about like exploring the material.
We tried to actually make something or a method that the community can be involved, instead of like we introduce some equipment that they cannot even afford. So that's one thing that when we start to think about like creating like a new methods and innovations, we're thinking about how does it actually applies for everyone to be able to come together and to build something together.
The experience of materials is intrinsic to our course, and getting people involved in that and understanding not just material properties but also the kind of socio-economic background to all these materials, discussing how these materials fit into supply chains, what the ethics of those materials are, so that we're bringing together this idea of performance with a kind of social performance, so that we can really support people to be able to support themselves in places that are so-called undeveloped. And I think we need to learn much more from those far-flung places, the global south, the way that traditional materials are used, the intrinsic low-carbon character of traditional buildings. Those are the things that can inform the next steps in making modern architecture.
With what I mentioned today about this being one of the first research open within, I think, a university, it just makes me really proud. Actually, this is my university. Initially, I came here for the teaching, and now I find out that there's even so much more that they offer. It just makes it more exciting. What I want to now know is, can I get a piece of that while I'm an undergrad?